This is a short video on what if you have debts with Centrelink or tax office or child support agency. Now, first question is why you will have debts. Now, debts with ATO will happen if you have overclaimed expenses in last year or in earlier years and they audited you, or you have not lodged in time and they have put you failure to lodge on time penalty, or for any other reason, maybe you have a hex debt and you have to pay some taxes back. This is the reason for ATO debt. What is the reason for Centrelink debt or Department of Human Resources? The reason for the debt is if you have overclaimed center benefits. Normally, if you are working, if you have a good income, then normally you're not entitled to Centrelink, but people overclaim it. People give false information to get the benefits, and after 1 year or after 2 years, they have to pay the benefits back. So this is the reason of Centrelink debt. Now, why do people have to pay child support debt? Child support debt happens when a couple separates and one spouse has a custody of the child. So the other spouse has to pay child support payments to the spouse which has the custody. So there is agency called child support agency which manages the payments. So they collect from the person, normally husband, and they give it to the wife because normally wife has the custody of child. So the husband will have child support debt because he has not paid during the last financial year, or maybe in old years, prior years, he has not paid the payments to his wife based on his income. So once you lodge the tax return, child support agency will calculate how much is the payment due to the wife, and they will take it out of the tax. Okay, so these are the three agencies which normally take out the refund. If you have a refund and if you have a debt with them, they are going to take it very fast. So you won't see the money and they're going to take it. But is there a way where you can avoid those payments of debt to them? There is a way. Let's see. Let's move forward and see. Yes, so let's check. A lot of people think of that the one of the option is not lodging the tax. So they think that if they don't lodge the tax, then these three agencies will not chase them. Well, that is not the correct way, and this is and I think you are very wrong because these agencies are going to chase you. If not now, you are only accumulating the penalties as well as interest, and it's not worth it. You are having bad record in all of these agencies if you do not lodge in time. Okay, there is a failure FTL penalty, failure to lodge penalty. As you can see, one penalty unit is $275. So one penalty unit is for 28 days. So if you are late by 5 months, so 5 into 275, about $1,300 for late lodgement of a single tax return. Is it worth it? It's not worth it. You will have a bad record with the tax office if you do not lodge in time. Let's move to the next slide. What about prosecution? Prosecution also happens if you do not lodge your taxes in time. It is clearly seen on the ATO website. You can search yourself. Just search prosecution. If you do not lodge tax return and tax office suspects that you have a big tax debt or something like that, they got their own reason. They can even prosecute it. They can even prosecute you. So do you think it's worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to pay so big fines and prosecution and all those things, just for a simple tax return. So just lodge in time. Let's see what else can you do. So what exactly should we do if we have a debt with tax office or with Centrelink or child support? Well, the best way is you first of all lodge before the deadline. Whatever is the deadline, you need to lodge before that. Don't run away from them. So what you should do if you want your refund, You have to call them, you have to talk to them, you have to tell them your situation. If you have a financial problem, maybe you have to pay rent, or like you don't have a job or something like that, they have a passionate ground. All of these agencies have. They can delay your debt, or they can make a payment plan, but at least if you are expecting a refund of 3 or 5 or 8,000, you will get the refund. They are not going to take it. So the best advice is, if you have a debt, call them, talk to them, and make a payment plan on a compassionate ground. They normally, we have seen in a lot of cases, they have released the refund and you can pay them later. It all depends what is your current situation. So don't run them, don't run away, just lodge in time and talk to them. That is the best way, right? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I gave you some information on what to do if you have a debt with Centrelink, ATO, or child support agency. These agencies are there to help you. They are not there to put fine or prosecute you or anything like that. You have to call them, you have to explain your situation, and hopefully in large number of cases we have seen, you get a refund and then you can make a payment plan or something like that. That situation is possible and we have seen in a lot of cases, but you have to lodge on time. Thank you for watching. Please share this video to your friends. It would be a great favor. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye for now.